Yes, keep it locked to Fantastic Friday here at Newstalk93fm. You know the vibes and the people, you know the strips. We keep you linked with the top entertainers across the globe. And we do so each and every week from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. You got to keep it locked to Fantastic Fridays on Newstalk 93 FM. Now, today is no different. We connect with some international acts as well, as Cordenbarrett sings for the ladies in his new single. But listen to me, let's get to know the artist before. Good evening, Corbin. What's happening? Corbin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, we're hearing you now loud and clear. The multifaceted musician Corbin Heavy Duty Barrett is on live right now, and I want you to give us an idea, Corbin. When did you start your music journey?
I probably started this music journey before I was born, because even, yeah, I think I was playing music from I was inside mommy, When I was always around music.
Now, what would have been your direction with music? I mean, how did it start? Was it, let's say reggae, dancehall, gospel? And how did your music evolve until you began your, whether it's writing or producing or playing music?
Well, I was always around church, so I grew up in church. But my mom used to play all the Percy Sledge, you name it, all these type of music, different genres. So it's not like I grew up with one type of music. I was always listening to different type of music. My granddad used to play the banjo, so he always play, the mentor and all that stuff. But yeah, I grew up around different genres of music. Grew up in the ghetto, we in the dancehall, we in the reggae same way. So we weren't short of hearing different styles.
Okay, I like that. And who would have been artists that would have influenced you? I know you said, your mother played, the songs. Who are artists that you personally would have gravitated towards and possibly influenced your music?
To be honest, there's several musicians, several artists. Fred Hammond from the gospel side, you have like even as young as Chronix.
Yeah.
I listen to Dennis Brown, Barry Salmon, you name it. I'm influenced by a lot of sounds, Afro beats, indie music, so I can't really say I'm stuck on one,
Okay, I like that. No, you grew up in Jamaica, right? But you're currently based in Spanish Town. Okay, and you're currently based in Canada?
Yes, I'm in Canada.
Now, give us an idea. What was it like, that experience, moving from Jamaica to Canada? What would have been, your experience in Jamaica, and then what would have been your experience in Canada?
Totally different fields. I find Jamaica to be a much faster pace where it concerns music.
Mm-hmm.
But I find that anywhere you are, you have to make it work. Yeah. You have to make it work. While I was in Jamaica, I was playing with several different bands. I was, before I migrated, last 2 years before I came up, I was like controlling backing band for JCDC,
right,
gospel. Right. I was working with the St. Catherine Brass Band, which I have most of my roots tied to.
Yeah.
The St. Catherine Brass Band has been a big influence in my upbringing where music is concerned. And that's based out of Spanish Town as well, under the leadership of Clay and Marsh.
Right.
Yeah. But playing in school, playing in church, playing with different groups and bands, and it has helped to shape me in many different ways.
And how has that shifted now in your move to Canada? Were you able to continue with these many bands, or have you found new bands, or is it more of a solo journey in Canada?
Well, you know what? I have managed to create a safe space where I found musicians to work with. So yeah, man, we have band that we work with, more than one band to be exact, and also I play the saxophone and piano. So as a solo saxophonist, I do play out as well, and I sing as well. So, you know, I keep busy on the solo side, and I work with groups and bands
I'm gonna
alike.
finish with that interview. Okay, all right. Continue.
Hey man, so yeah, transitioning here. I mean, it didn't took long. You know what I mean? I hit the ground running. I came up for music in the first place, so it was always a musical journey for me. So I was playing with a church group, and you know, it gradually grew from there, where I started working in different bands, reggae band, I mean, ska band, you name it. You know, I mean, I was working wherever, you know, jazz. I mean, whatever came my way, I was able to convert and work with any group or band thereof.
Now tell us about this song now, My Sunrise. How did this come into play? You know, what was it like writing this song, and when was it released?
This song was released 9/11, and that day it was chosen for me. I don't know how it came up, but my distributor, when he populated the song, that's the distributor and date that came up. I didn't change it. I had the option to change it, but when it says 9/11, you know, we all know what happened on 9/11.
Right.
And I said, you know what? If this song is gonna be explosive, let me leave it there.
Right.
So you know what I said? I leave the date. But the song came about years ago. A friend of mine in Denver, you know, we were in an area called Jane and Finch in Toronto, and he met and I was talking to a young lady at a restaurant, a popular restaurant called Sunrise. And for the love of me, I could never remember her name. So I used to call her Sunrise.
Okay.
And, you know, to be honest, he made her happy. And I used to, you know, make fun about it. And I said, you know, the thought came to mind, you are my sunshine, baby. Well, it didn't like sunshine, baby, but
Yeah.
you are my sunrise, girl, you light up my life. That's the line that came.
Yeah.
So I had that for years now, and then I had an accident in 2023 after I released my song, How Long Will You Stay Away? About 10 days after, I had an accident, and so I was at work doing a desk job, and I, you know, started putting pen to paper and writing several songs, including this one. And from that one line, you're my sunrise, came the entire song. You know, I like poetry when I was in high school, so I love to write. I creative thinking and creative writing, so I put pen to paper, and that song came about. You know, just wanted to celebrate, you know, our black queens, you know, our black women. You know, I don't think they get celebrated enough.
Oh man, you can't finish celebrate black man, I tell you. You just have to keep on doing it. And I see where you teamed up.
No?
And I see where you teamed up as well with Latoya HD on this track.
Oh yes, yes. Of course.
Wow.
I mean, when I sent the song to her, I end up featuring her in the end, because I sent for her to just do some background vocals, but when she sent back the track to me, I was like,
turn it up.
This is more than just background vocals. This is more like a feature, you know.
Right.
I said, fittingly, you know, she brought so much light to it, and then the fact that I was actually celebrating black women, she being a black woman herself, I said, you know what, fitly, let me just do this project featuring her. So that's how it came about, where she came along and spiced up the song, you know what I mean?
All right, wonderful. And as I tell you people, here's your chance to listen this one from Corden Heavy Unit Barrett, and he's teamed up with Latoya HD for My Sunrise. Check out this one right here inside Fantastic Friday on Newstalk93 FM.
Sunshine, baby, you are. Woke up this morning with a smile on my face, knowing that it's you that makes me happy, and your love brightens up my day. All I seem to think about is you, and the way you turn my gray skies blue. Never gonna find a love so true, better than that, girl, I found you. You're my sunrise, girl, you.
listen me. The studio turn up right now, you know, people. Sunrise. No, sir, where you find them vocals they from? No, sir, where you get them vocals they from, Bossy? you have already put out a music video for this one here?
No, video is working on.
Make it work quickly, cause I tell you, we need the visuals for this. We're picturing too many things, so we need to see what you have in mind. So just get that going. And I mean, how can persons reach out to you? How can persons contact you for more songs like this one?
Well, my email is heavyunit1@gmail.com. But you know, you can find me on our platforms either via my name, Cordenbarrett, CORDENBARRETT, or by Heavy Unit Productions or Heavy Unit Records, Heavy Unit Apparel, everything Heavy Unit. So you'll find me on all media platforms. If you go on my Heavy Unit Production page on Instagram, there's a link tree. Once you click that link tree, it takes you to all the
platforms,
all the connections, all the links.
Okay. People, I tell you now, you gotta look out for this one, and we're definitely looking out for more from you, Corden. I mean, you have more plans coming up for the end of the year. I know a lot more is still in store. Time is there. Anything for the Christmas, the holiday season?
Yeah, man, I'm dropping. So as a matter of fact, I have another one coming up shortly, but it's more an instrumental, just me and the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This one called North Coast. It's dropping shortly as well. Yeah. So. Before the year done, I'm pretty sure at least 2 or 3 more songs will be out.
Alright.
I just want to build momentum going into the new year. You know what I mean?
Alright, so Carter definitely keeping himself busy with some beautiful tracks to be out. So people look out for that as well. As him say, listen, anywhere you find Heavy Unit or just look directly for Cordenbarrett. I mean, any big ups you want to send out?
HEAVYUNIT.
Yeah, man, HEAVYUNIT. That's Heavy Unit. And he said, listen, just search one word. Nobody put the space. All right. So, I mean, everything. And any big ups you want to send before we close out? Any final words for our listeners?
Yeah, man, I just want to shout out everyone that has been supporting the music, you know. The Most High himself who is giving me the strength to push through. Yeah, man, and all the musicians who work with me over the years, all the producers I work with, all the engineers I work with. I mean, from the call names, there'll be a lot of names to call, but you know yourself, man. Big up yourself. Mommy, big up yourself. Wifey, big up yourself. I mean, everyone that is online listening, you know what I mean, out there in Jamaica and the wider region. Big up and much love, man. Thanks for the support. And for those who are just joining in, man, just follow and support, man. We appreciate the love.
All right, there you have it, folks. The wonderful, yeah, man, creative voice there, Cordenbarrett. And the man said, listen, he's an instrumentalist too, you know, so part of the music and going to the music. So listen to that. Check out his new singles coming as well. But in the meantime, we take it out with this one, My Sunrise.
My sunrise, girl, you light up my life. You're my sunrise, my golden empress, so divine. You're my sunrise.
Hi.
I cannot get you off
How are you? Nice to meet you. My sister.
Sister, alright, for the older one. Slide in the corner there. You point her out fast though. She not live up around though. Slide over to the corner. Right, wonderful. Listen to this, she's the younger one, so she not live up around. Oh, okay.
This is $20 now, okay?
You can see the chair, the side of the chair. Yeah, the side of the chair all the way out there. That's why we'll get them with music, you know?
Okay. But I need this. I need to get this.
So you'll have to get that after. Yeah, get her a picture there and stand next.
We'll do this after.
Yeah,
I need
get
to
that
put
stand
it
next.
in.
I will make the world know. I'll never leave you nor forsake you. This promise I will make you. This bond will make us greater. Put our trust in the Creator. Thanks we will be forever. Cause you make me better. You're my sunrise.
My face shine?
Girl,
Yeah.
Yes, you're my sunshine. Beautiful music there from the man himself, Cordenbarrett. Yeah, man, currently chilling in Canada right now, but listen, man, the man have the reggae
Just
music
stay.
lock.
Don't
As
move
we
around.
travel across the globe right now, we have
He's
our
asking
special
where in
guest in
Jamaica.
studio.